What's up, guys? Versus Gaming here, and the last time that we left off on this series of an Oblivion-inspired playthrough around interesting NPCs and exploring, we had discovered this lighthouse here, and it is the... what's it called? Frost something. Frost Flow Lighthouse, and I don't know what I had added or something. There were these things, like these crystal spiders, and at the end it was like an actual boss fight. And it was the Abyss Mother, and that was pretty hard. So our summon, the Ancestral Guardian, this thing here, it came in clutch. Pretty tough. But I'm sure that some of you would be like, oh god, don't forget that. Yeah, I know, the Lighthouse Browser. So, take this, we take his remains, and Sailor's Repose is added. It adds a permanent effect where healing spells cure 10% more. So, not too shabby. So let's go on to Dawnstar. Again, I don't think that there is a mod that adds... or, well, I don't think in the base game that there's like a carriage that you can take from there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I mean, because I know that you can go there, but I don't know. It seems like there wasn't like a traditional. So on to Dawnstar. Slaying goats and wolves along the way. Because that's how I do. You are an elk, you poor and unfortunate soul. Mage focused playthrough, guys. Again, hundreds of spells, new items, new weapons, new armor, custom spells, new quests, a lot of content. Excited to bring it to you. Alright. Oh, so close. Alright, so I think... oh, yeah. Now, either a person died or that elk got a voice. Did I kill someone accidentally? Oh! Wait, what's going on? I don't know. I'm half tempted to say that was a person. I don't have enough magicka. Alright, whatever. I'll let you live. That's the one thing about smooth cam that I'm still kind of worried about. It's more just getting used to it, of the reticle and aiming and stuff. Like when I'm going this way, it still goes where the reticle is, which I mean is cool, because that would be really confusing, being like, oh, you know. Okay. So we're getting close. Basically, just a straight shot, and we'll run into Dawnstar. So let's go first person here. More wolves. Let's change that to our summon. Yep. I ticked you off. And also, last episode, I was reading a journal entry, guys, and it did curse in it. I'm not going to curse on my channel. That may bother some of you, but I want anyone to be able to watch these videos. Even if there's blood, guts, and entrails. I don't want it to be because of language. It's like, you should know coming into Skyrim that it's fighting and killing and stuff. Alright, so here's Dawnstar. Maybe we can buy some spells. I don't know really of anyone who sells spells here, but maybe we'll find something. Dawnguard Barracks.
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of
Northern
his service,
Star
Scald.
Goods.
The
They
Legion.
might have something if that's like a general goods store. And if not, we can sell some things. Did I just die? What in the world? Oh, it was my summon. Business ledger. You.
Yes?
Yeah, like, what do you... If that didn't give you nightmares, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Do you have any spells? Oh, you do, a couple. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's see what I can sell you. Alright, so, under all. You can have it, you can have it, you can have it, have it, have it, have it, have it. Have it all. You can actually... Don't know why I got rid of my boots. Not gonna lie, I don't know why I got rid of my boots. Dang, he has a lot of gold. I'm actually gonna keep some arrows in a bow, just in case for, like, emergencies, you know? But we're gonna try to keep it as magey as possible. Alright, iron ore. Let's see. You can have these drills. Yes! Alright. Mage hood, you can have that. I'll keep the miner boots, just so I have boots. Necklace of merit. I'll keep it for when we do get armor. And let's see, that's clothes. That's light armor. But I don't want to, like, do that yet because, well, actually, I might try that out. I mean, that definitely will give some more survivability where we're not as squishy, but at the same time, I don't want it to affect my spell casting and all that, so Staff of Mage Light, I really don't see myself using that. Doors of Oblivion, you can have that. Torch Bug, it's my lucky torch bug in a jar there. Okay, weak, lingering potion, or poison. There we go. We got the wolf pelt. Cool. Alright, we got some stuff. So, you had some spell tombs. So we had calm. I think that that would be helpful. Oak flesh. Now that's another tree that we can go down, is where if you don't wear armor, like your spells and everything just do more damage and stuff. So I might do that as like a purist, but I've not yet decided. Creates a set of basic enchanted mage items. Robes, circlet. You know what? We'll take it. Because we can, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Until next time.
Uh-huh, yeah. Dude, I really want to kind of go back there and see what you got. You got some goodies. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have here. So, calm, oak flesh, and prepare for adventure. So let's just go to all here. Right, so calm, man, that is pricey. That is pricey. I mean, we'll favorite it because I can. We'll also favorite highborn. Oak flesh, that's pretty pricey too. Prepare for adventure. Let's see what prepare for adventure actually does here. Did it do it? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. Although the hood actually gives me more magic. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I wonder if that's like a... Oh, man. And I can like... Alright. Cool. Alright. I don't think there is a way to fast travel here. But give me just a second, guys, and I'll be right back.
I've been wondering.
Okay, guys. Alright, so I installed the mods, so I should be able to just kind of fast travel to Dawnstar and see the carriage nearby. There we go.
Need a ride?
I do. I'd like to hire
Where do you
your
want to go?
carriage. I want to go to Whiterun. Right, no, I don't. Wait, where do I want to go? Originally, I wanted to go to Whiterun. I want to go to Solitude now.
I went straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere
I'm
along the way?
terrible at this. Hold on.
Yes?
So one thing I don't like
Where
about
do
this
you want to
mod
go?
is if you don't know your stuff,
Going straight through, or
just-
did you want to
you
stop
just
somewhere along the
oh
way?
my gosh, you just don't.
Need a ride?
I need to write like a cheat sheet.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or
Pretty
did
sure
you want to
that's
stop
Marthal.
somewhere along
No.
the way?
I want to look at everything but Solitude. That's
Where
what
do
I
you want
wanna
to go?
do. I want to go to Solitude. Can you take me there? I don't think it's
Going straight
East
through, or did you want
March.
to stop
Thank
somewhere?
you.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Will we? All right. Golly.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Alright, guys. And there we go. There's that beautiful vibrancy that I was telling you about. Gotta love that grass. Love it. Okay. So, in reality, let's discover this so we can travel. Okay. And I need to put on boots, don't I? It's gonna bother me. Oh. Yeah, I'd taken everything off. Yeah, we'll just, for now, we'll just do this here. Let's see. For the map, we're just going up. Alright. This appears to be the road. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Back could create a rap with all the different things. Okay. Now I was reading, it started with an S. I don't know if it was, it wasn't like silver blood, but it was, or something caverns. This is where this guy's at, this cat, Khajiit, that we're looking for to do this quest. Because the last time that we left off, this is what we were going to do. I mean, we were interesting NPCs focused on this. And anything interesting that I find along the way, like last time, I knew that would give me a buff. I wasn't expecting the newly added boss thing. I think the next perk I'm going to take... Do I have a level up? I do. Magic. I think the next perk that I'm going to take will be in Destruction. I need it to be stronger. Quite badly, really. Yeah, that's much better. Die at my hand, rabbit. Alright, this is Thalmor Embassy. I don't want to go in there yet. Also, if you ever want the runes to come up and you're like, it's not working, it's not coming up, if you do have strange runes installed, if you just click on the spell, if it's not there, just like that, to activate it, it'll come up, so. Wondering what we will find in here. Because with interesting NPCs, you never really know, honestly. I mean... And eventually, I don't want to add it yet. And it's simply because it adds bosses, and some of them are... Oh my god. That's the easiest way to level your restoration right there. Okay, Shadow Green. I was about to say, I knew it started with an S. Ow! Okay. Let's drop a save for what horror awaits us. Well, the mages of the College of Winterhold gladly share knowledge amongst themselves. They do not offer most services to the rest of Skyrim. Of course they don't. Okay. So we're looking for this Khajiit. It's pretty in here. First mistake, letting guard down. Oh, you don't look so hot, bro.
If you are here to finish me, then do it. Don't just stand there gaping.
Relax. I'm a friend of Olivia.
Liar. Mr. Merrin do not trust one so green.
She told me you two had a passphrase, a way to recognize a friend.
That is true. Do you know it?
She said that you were worth more as a rug until you burned yourself. You said you were looking happy, but your eyes were bright. It whispers like an imperial. Yeah.
That is not the passphrase. And while the first part sounds like the Maester, the second seems a bit too kind. What else did she say?
She said you were worth more as a rug until you burned yourself.
That is a very old mage, I know. You speak true. which must mean you are a college mage, and my eyes have deceived me once again.
Olivia said that you were tracking a group of suspects.
Correct. We had interrogated witnesses in Winterhold. Like those at the college, they are very sensitive to mages, and these mages were 3. A child overheard them talking in private. It was but a single word, but it spoke volumes. The word was winking.
The Winking Skeever. Yeah, that's the one place with the name the Winking Skeever Inn.
The tavern owner there was, as the maester likes to say, careless. They often are. He pointed me in the direction of a room with a rather curious tenant. He never left his quarters, but of guests he had 5 in as many nights. He could not risk entering the room. A cloaking spell is but a justice trick to mages who can detect the essence of life. It is by the luck of the twin moons that I found a friend in an Argonian named Gulam A, whose swift hands found the pockets of his visitors.
How did you get injured?
That is the fault of my own hubris. Gulam A charged a stiff price, but true to his word, what he possessed was worth every septim. The note he stole contained 5 prospective locations where the mages planned to conduct their separate research.
For each school of magic.
As per Master Marinin's instructions, I was to return to her with this information. I was about to do so when I saw the mage descend from his room.
Who was he?
He was a Dunmer man, with a wisp of thick hair, eyes as hot as the suns of elsewhere, and wings of crimson war paint gliding down his face. In his presence, this Khajiit did not move, could not move, yet all his fur stood on end.
What did you do next?
Perhaps it is the result of being Khajiit, but I followed, and he noticed, and so he led me here. It is only by virtue of Master Marinin's teaching that I managed to hold on to the document.
How did you manage to keep the notes?
I brought many sets of clothes in order to fashion a story. When I met the Dunmer at the inn, I was dressed as a farmer. When I shadowed him here, I came dressed as a thief. The mage assumed the first was a disguise, and the second my true form. Were I not a Khajiit, it is possible he would see past this disguise to the truth. However, like most illusions, the spell works best on those who wish to believe.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. Never mind the details. We need to get you somewhere safe.
No, I am afraid this cat has exhausted all of its life.
No.
However, if you would be so kind, perhaps you would be willing to listen to a dying Khajiit's final request.
Of course.
When I was but a beggar, there was a Khajiit female who provided me with alms. She was a poor farmer, but wealthy with kindness. Such was her kindness that she considered my pride. While others tossed their septums with disdain, she traded their alms for petty magic tricks. I still remember how her ears perked up ever so softly whenever I would conjure an orb of light in my palm. It was during one of these tricks that Master Marinin recognized my talents. Finally, I thought, this Khajiit will earn some real respect. No one was more proud of me than the farmer. Yet in the months that followed, I changed. Suddenly it was I who could not associate with her.
You were young and ambitious. It was wrong, but you know better now.
You would not be so kind if I were not dying, I presume. She was much the same. She could have been angry with me, but instead she granted my wish. Many times I would pass her on the street and say nothing, My eyes told her all she needed to know and nothing she wanted to hear.
I could find her for you.
No, that is not necessary. You see, on some nights you could stare at the twin moons sitting in the heavens like a pair of mismatched eyes. She told this foolish beggar that if one Khajiit prayed to Mese and another prayed to Secunda, they could communicate through the stars. Her moon was Secunda, and mine Meser. So my final request is this. The next time you look at the night sky and see the moons in flight, tell her I'm sorry, and I never had a better friend, or a kinder one.
I'd be honored to.
Your words warm my heart. This Khajiit thanks you dearly, but we are not done yet. There is still the business of the notes, yes?
I'll take the notes to Maronin.
Thank you, friend. With that, this cat can rest easy. Tell Olivia not to blame herself. Her teachings did not fail me. They are what gave this poor beggar a reason to live, and honor in death.
Oh, man. Dang. Alright, well. We weren't able to save him. And honestly, we probably better get out of here. I don't know. I doubt that we could do like an actual quest of looking at the stars at night. That'd be pretty cool if they implemented that, though. But if you can do it in Frostfall, you can do it in this, right? We'll see. From this point, it's where we go from here. I mean, we know that there's 5 pages missing. Presumably, there's more than one mage that has them, and we need to get back those pages to Olivia. So at this point, that's the question. It's, do we roleplay it as being evil? I mean, if we were evil, I'd want the pages for myself, because that sounds like some pretty hefty knowledge and some new spells. But at the same time, I would have to kill the mages myself, but she might send me to do so anyway, so we'll see. The good part of me is thinking, you know, if I give it back to Olivia and manage to get the papers, maybe she can help me transcribe it. Or at least interpret it of what it means. And maybe I'd get some different spells that way. Regardless, we'll just kind of see what I'm feeling. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. Look into my face. I have news regarding your assistant.
Well done. What have you learned?
I'm afraid Jadara is dead.
That is unfortunate. He was a good mage. Were you able to procure any information at all?
It's a little callous of you. He died in your service.
Quite the contrary. When I say he was a good mage, it is perhaps the highest compliment I could ever pay him. I knew the Khajiit for 10 years. Do not pretend to understand our relationship, and do not presume you can better eulogize those you barely know. It is more insulting to his memory that we diverge toward a meaningless argument, when the pages are still in the hands of rogue mages. Now, do you have any information for me or not?
He was able to procure these notes.
Let me see those. This is precisely what we needed. You have done admirably, as did my assistant in delivering these to you. Now that you are entrenched in this matter, I have no doubt that you are the only one capable of pursuing it to the end. This is far more perilous than the previous job, but I believe you will reward my confidence in you.
Alright, what comes next?
As you may have guessed, the 5 locations listed are likely secluded areas where the mages can conduct their individual research. 1 mage for each school of magic. To defeat them will require skill in cunning, and an understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of each art. The notes will provide their locations, and you can consult me for any advice regarding their procurement. Do you have any questions before you go?
No, I guess not.
Farewell.
Oh gosh. Okay. So now we have to find these pages. Let's look here. Page of Conjuration, that's near Whiterun. That probably would be the closest. And I'd have my summon to fight it. Page of Alteration, that's near Solitude. Are they just outside like all the major cities? Let's see. Conjuration. I think Whiterun. That's gonna be. Oh, I can't faster. Derp. Alright. I think let's go to Whiterun. We'll see if we can get some more spells to expand our repertoire. And we may be. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll go to Whiterun. We will get the Conjuration page. Or attempt to, at least. But while we're in Whiterun, we'll see if we can get some more spells to make our character a little more versatile in what he can do. Because we're going to need it. So, let's go from there. I mean, I love the knights.
You must
love
be
it.
one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
College of Winterhold. Yes, I am. Okay. Even though I haven't done any quests, yes, I am a mage. I am from the College of Winterhold. I am torn between good and evil. I don't know what I want to do yet. Evil's more fun. I'll say that at least. Well, I thought that there was a carriage out here. I guess not. I'm not about to do that 50 billion times. Love those loading screens. I love them. So far, this is going quite well. Really is. Just on the added forefront of things. Okay, so yeah, I can take you.
Need a ride?
And fortunately, you're nice enough
Where do you want to go?
to just tell me Whiterun.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop
Take me to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Okay, Whiterun stables. Alright, so let's head into Whiterun real quick and see what we can buy spell-wise. I know it won't be anything crazy, just due to being a novice in most of the, if not all, of the spellcasting schools right now, but we're going to need it. Especially if we're going to take on 5 mages, 1 master in each, you know, school. Okay.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I don't see how people, I mean, like, shout out to voice actors. Oh, that's kind of random.
You should talk to the Jarl of the Dragon's Reach.
I just hear some of them, I'm like, how do you even do that with your voice without it making it hurt all the time? Showing emotion. Blah. Man. You just take a moment here, dude. That's pretty. It really is. I love it. That's the thing, too. Most of the time when I'm playing this game, I'll just get caught up in just the graphics. I know this game came out over 10 years ago, but the graphics, I mean, it's, with mods and stuff, I mean, it still upholds to today's standards, in my eyes there. Alright, so I need you. Come here.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
Sure. What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Cast them. Right. Ooh, okay, you have quite a bit. I might cut this out, but we'll see. Okay, because I have quite a bit of gold. Alerts when an enemy crosses the 150 foot. No, let's see. Change physical appearance. Arctic Blast. That might be useful just for slowing them down. Let's see. Atrioc Mark. Marks the target for 11 seconds. The mark detonates when struck by a summon. Okay, I think I'm going to get that. And I want to get the... Oh, gosh. Dang, that's a lot. What can I sell? What can I sell? Anything? Just his notes. All. Necklace of Merit. I could... You know what? We're going to. Because I do want that spell there. Black Hand. Poisonous Wind that does 50 points of poison damage per second to living targets. Okay. So we got a couple more spells. That didn't take near as long as what I thought it would, but I'm not about to go read in detail every single thing. So Atrioc Mark, that'll be good. And Black Hand.
Your mind is the best weapon you have.
Of course. Okay, guys. I will see you outside the stables. Okay. Okay, so we need to go... Wait, what? Oh, I was like, where am I? Oh, come on, thing. Alright. So outside of Windhelm, there's that. So to the right, I'm going to place a marker, like, over this way. So that I get an idea of where to go. So it looks like this way. Alright. Let's wait until morning here. Way you can at least kind of see. Okay. Alright. For those curious about my mod list and stuff, if you have a question about a mod, what it adds and all that, just let me know. I'm not going to post my entire mod list in the description. I've actually never used, I think it's called mod list? And it literally just like posts your mod list, like your load order and stuff. But I've never used it personally. I mean, if it's super, super easy to do, then I'll do it. But Chillfaro Farm, that reminds me of Chillrend, which was a sword in Oblivion that also is in Skyrim, apparently. I've never actually had it, though, and I would love to use it. Absolutely love to use it. Oh, you're not nice. Fight my thing. Mage bodyguard? Really? Hit him. Yes. Oop. Okay. What in the world? Mage bodyguard. What's your deal? Ring of Poison does 15 points of poison damage per second for 30 seconds. That could be useful. And I'll take the rest of this stuff just to sell. Let's see. Alright. Still heading in the right direction. Yes, right toward it, actually. Okay, I believe it's this cave here. And here's a standing stone up here, too, so... Yeah, that destruction magic does a lot more damage than it did. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So do I explore the cave first, or standing stone? Let's get the standing stone first. I forget which one this is. Is it the necromancer stone? The ritual? I'm not sure. Ugh. If I can go the right way. That are the lady?
Never should have.
Oh, ritual. Alright. Oh, I can't do it. We're still alive. Okay. You're dead. Really, really like that effect. Awesome. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a stone thing. So, occasionally relive a death they witness, create a corpse summoning his spirit. Summon the vengeful spirit of the recently dead. So this is actually a pretty strong stone. Makes it where I don't know if it'll trigger on those two, but it's nice. It really is. Basically what it does, like in the Grey Winter Watch. So in the base game, if you kill something and you use the ritual stone, it was like a once a day power, and you would use it and it would raise everything for like 60 seconds. But on this, after each battle, however many enemies that you killed, they're summoned. And I believe
My money's on the
is that
big one.
mine? No? Yeah, they're mine. I don't know what's what. Alright, well. Just so I can say I can get like a thing in. Wait, he's on my side? I don't think you were, bro. Alright. Missing page for conjuration. Well, that wasn't near as bad. Search. Oh, cool. Oh, the whole mannequin effect. He was indeed on my side. But as you can see, it can be pretty overpowered. But I have a feeling doing just a pure mage for majority of our stuff, we're gonna need it. So, let's see what this missing page says here. Let's see what his note says first. I've scouted some possible research locations. I believe they should provide adequate privacy, ingredients, access to materials, and test subjects. My contacts at the East Empire Company have severe to use the dock with some protection, and no, they don't like it when you heal their scars. High up in the mountains. Okay, so this is basically just all this stuff here. Let's see what this says. Yeah, I'm gonna need what's her name. I'm gonna need Olivia or someone to transcribe that, because I don't know what that is. Archery, alright, well, and Foki's bow. Probably not gonna use it, but nice to have, right? Is there a chest anywhere? Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Well, cool. That actually worked out in our favor. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap the second episode up there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I know this is probably a little bit shorter episode, but I think in order to fit, I don't think I have enough time to do another page's worth. So, and I kind of wanted to keep it short and sweet. This is Frexus Gaming, signing out.